guys, Nat Jim Meaty here, and welcome to Spider-Man 3.
Good evening, everybody.
New Let's Play.
You're recording this on a...
Light it up.
That was a short cutscene.
Gotta see if anyone's trapped in here. Then I can find out who's responsible
Alright.
for this mess.
Quick attack. And use a strong attack. I literally defeat the H-bomber. Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying, recording this on kind of late on a Tuesday evening.
So go ahead and beat up those bad guys. Drop them like a bad habit. Soften them up with some quick attacks.
Bruce
Nail 'em with a
Campbell's
strong-
narration is always pleasing to hear when you play these Spider-Man games.
Same old, huh? Listen, make sure you mix up quick and strong attacks. Don't be predictable.
So we're rescuing people in a burning building.
I love what they've done with the place.
So we're gonna have to get across the room. By what else? Jumping.
What would Spider-Man be with spider powers? I'll tell you, he'd be Man. Is that what you came here to play? Man 3?
Man 3.
I don't think so. Now go
How would
ahead and
Spider-Man
call
do
this
it if he
one
couldn't cross
Spider-Man.
laws? If he couldn't be man, are you gonna play Man 3? Man. Hey, I just said man again. Mannequin.
That's funny.
Don't let him spoil the boss's plan.
Are you troubled by bad guys who move too fast? Ask your doctor about web splats, proven in lab tests to slow bad guys down by up to 80%. Web splats aren't for everyone. Side effects may include diarrhea and diarrhea.
Oh man. This game is so good. Yeah. It's a pretty good game.
These guys got no respect. Don't just stand there and take their abuse. Dodge to avoid their attacks.
Yeah, we just
and
picked up
show
this
what
game
Spider-Man is made of.
Saturday, right?
Yeah. I've already beaten it. I practically beaten it the night I got it.
Don't feel bad. I am pretty good at this.
Ooh. Really, the strong combo is way too slow. Like when you use your strong attack, it is way too slow. So they're already see how slow that is. So you're probably already gonna get hit. So really, I just like to do a lot of quick attacks. If I occasionally can do a strong attack. The dodge ability, I don't like
And then there were
use
none.
it.
I should see if anyone else is
Oh.
trapped in here.
So jump higher. You can charge your jump, just like in Spider-Man 2. Oh man.
Hey, you're not a real hero until you
Yep.
save someone's life, right? Otherwise, you're just a guy who hits people. So save civilians.
So if
gain
we're
points,
so
start
so we
earning
have to save people, or we're
superhero
just a
street cred.
person who's wearing long underwear and fighting
All
people.
in a day's work.
Jam's missing out on many of the funny jokes in this game.
Yeah, because I can't hear...
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So we're gonna get a splitter hopefully this Friday.
You're going to do a little equipment upgrade this weekend.
Yeah, and we have a special surprise
We
coming.
do. We're not going to talk about it yet, but
Yeah.
a new kind of programming for Nat Jim Media.
Yep. So you guys gotta be excited about that. And if you're watching this when it's already been out long. Oh!
Listen, crime fighting's more of a marathon than a sprint, so let's talk endurance. Your health will regenerate up to your endurance level, but taking damage will wear away your endurance. Grab power-ups to increase your endurance. You want to hear me say endurance again?
That
Endurance. Okay, there you go.
Too bad most of the funny jokes are right here. You'll have to play the game yourself. One of the best parts about this game is how there's 10 profiles. 10 profiles. So that was a health power up we just picked up there. I'm not the best at the game. Yeah. I'm not the absolute best at the game. But,
These goons are really slowing me down.
I think I'm pretty decent. Alright.
Press that button fast to break those chains. No sweat, right? Well, maybe a little.
Listen, these crazies have chained our boss to a bomb up ahead.
Uh-oh.
I can give you access to the next room. Hurry.
They've rigged
No
our...
problem.
Okay, they've rigged that guy's boss. That's bad, right? They've rigged the boss.
So like what? Blow up or something?
Yeah. What do you think
Oh.
rigged means?
It can mean several things.
Jeez, more of you guys? Give me a break.
Come and get it, Spidey!
Help! This thing could go off at any moment.
You remember when we were talking about dodging and how great a thing it is?
Yeah, basically what you have to do is if you just keep on fighting all these guys.
You're taking quite a beating there, pal. You
Yeah,
might wanna
dodging
consider
is
the
like
occasional
almost.
dodge.
It's just...
Oh, hey, don't be afraid to mix up your attacks, kiddo. These bad guys really hate it when you do that. Need a little boost to beat the baddies? Adrenaline's the legal, all-natural way to get some extra pop.
The...
Just press the adrenaline button, then attack. Hey, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job or anything, but I'm pretty sure dodging is high on the list of things Spider-Man is supposed to do. Little tip, most New Yorkers never look up, so why not take advantage? Jump and then give these thugs some death from above. They'll never see you come. You remember when we were talking about dodging and how great a thing it is?
Yes, okay, the mission's over.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to do that part because you literally just have to free the boss.
Fasten your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Thanks for flying Air Spidey.
Basically what happens is that if you just kill all the guys, they'll just keep on coming back.
Just another day in the life of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Lately, things have been going my way. I got the girl, and New York finally likes me. Not that there aren't problems. Like this new guy, Eddie Brock at the Daily Bugle. He's really starting to get on my nerves. And Harry, my best friend, won't talk to me. On top of that, new gangs have moved in and they're dividing up the city. Still, it's nothing I can't handle. One weird thing, there haven't been any big supervillains around since Doc Ock. But I have this bad feeling like the sky's gonna fall or something. And soon.
Look at the Ash.
Nice loading time. Very detailed picture. See a bunch of black, blue, and gray.
Hey, whoever said being a hero was easy? If the bad guys are giving you too much trouble, feel free to adjust the difficulty
Alright.
setting. I won't tell.
Yep.
Feeling lost? Need
There's
direction?
this little mini map.
Well, you could join a cult, or just use the handy point of interest markers that appear on the screen to
So you
help
can
show
go.
you where to
So basically, you see the mini map. Literally, it's just a mini map. You can also go into this full, detailed, in-depth map. So yeah, just we need to go to our green destination marker, which is right here. So let's do it.
go. All right, time to get into the swing of things.
The
Look, I didn't write this crap. Anyway, just press and hold the swing button to shoot out and hang onto a web line. There you go.
Whoa.
Now you're a real
Web
swinger.
line with the left analog stick. Same old swinging techniques. Oh. Oh yeah, by the way, you can boost if you press X. There you go. Alright. Train complete.
Ain't got that swing?
Yeah.
Try charging your swing to boost
Ah.
it. For maximum boost, release the charge button before your swing ends.
Yeah. When you go into time missions later on, like the 5 that are in the game, yeah, the swing boost is actually kind of useful. It's kind of hard to control. And we earn some experience, which you can use for hero upgrades. Experience points.
Okay, now the scrapbook is your one-stop shop for...
See,
Everything.
here are some hero upgrades. See, we need one level to get to that. There's just one place. Yeah. See this? The health upgrade is gonna be pretty useful. You need 10 experience points to unlock it.
Man, the city's a
Whoa.
mess. Look at all those gangs. I bet the H-bombers know something about bombing that building. Maybe they should have picked a different name, you think? The police can't always keep up with crime in the city. That's where you come in. Track the informants to get tips on gang activity, then put a stop to it. You'll make the Big Apple a better place to live. Sometimes you'll even find clues that lead to bigger threats to
Alright,
the
so our
city.
next
Aha.
place we need to be is that purple marker and that green little marker with our little meter symbol. See how useful that is? And really, this hub world, I don't know how to explain it. This hub world doesn't really feel like a hub world, but it just is. There's something a little bland about this hub world, and I don't know what it is. It just doesn't feel really hub world-ish, if you get what
Okay.
I'm saying. It just kind of feels bland. So you have to do most things. You gotta get on the ground. It's kind of stupid. Like, do these crime patrols, you have to get on the ground. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because people won't be climbing up in buildings.
I don't trust those H-bombers, man. I hear they ripped off some power converters so they can turn them into,
Uh-oh.
like, laser guns or something.
I'm sure you have a colorful street name, but I don't want to know it, so I'll just say thanks.
Well, I guess it does still make sense. I mean, a person wouldn't be walking up on the roof. How do you explain those?
For guys
How do you
who
explain
think
those people who are gonna
I'm sure
fall
different law.
missions in Spider-Man 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man? Alright. It's gonna be pretty annoying how you have to use this triangle quick time event thing. And it really just feels really uncomfortable. Like in Indiana Jones 7, when you had the L2 and R2, it was a little comfortable because you're moving both fingers, but when you just have like a thumb on it, it just feels really weird. It just feels really uncomfortable. Ah.
I owe you one, Spider-Man. Hey, I don't know if you can use this, but I heard the H-bombers have been corporate mercenaries. Maybe you could find some evidence
So
to
we
pin
can
it
go
on
look
them.
for some evidence. That's nice. Why don't we go to the one that's farthest away from us? Get used to the swing of things. That joke is already used already. Now see, this one is the closest now. Alright. Ah. What's this? You don't have to do all three. I believe you can just do one. Alright. Yeah, this gets really annoying and it really does hurt your thumb. I usually press every other button. Oh, yes, you do have to do all three. Huh. Well, in other crime patrols, yeah, spoiler alert, you do more. This is a main part of the game. Yeah. These little crime patrol missions are actually part of the story. Believe it or not, these actually affect how the game goes. So, do as many of them as you can. Sort of. I mean, you know, this whole world just kind of feels like it's missing something that the Ultimate Spider-Man and the Spider-Man 2 hub worlds had. Oh. I don't know what it is.
I'd say let's go double or nothing, but I got other things to do.
Alright. Yeah. Basically what these crime patrols are, they're just basically a bunch of missions that you have to do. And by the way, like, they're basically a bunch of objectives you have to do, then when you do all the objectives, the mission's done with. Oh my gosh, it feels so uncomfortable how we can't do the web zip yet. Oh. Not to spoil anything, but of course it's a Spider-Man game. What did you think? Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna give this to the police. We're gonna give this random piece of evidence to that policeman who's ironically right here. That's strange, isn't it? There happened to be a policeman on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, if you think that's weird, you're gonna be handing some random stuff to some random people a little bit later. Ooh, yeah, you're upgrade. Oh, we have an experience point. 4-hit combos.
Hey, these H-bombers are giving us fits.
Uh-oh.
They're dabbling in industrial espionage.
Now we're on a time
We need to get
mission,
back a prototype they stole.
but it's a really easy one.
This is industrial espionage. Maybe I'll finally get my chance to say,
Oh.
man, Spider-Man.
Did that literally, that taxi literally ran me over on purpose. Did you see that?
I did.
It literally just came at me and ran me
Maybe
over.
the brakes failed.
Oh yeah, by the way, if there's all of these missions kind of like this, you don't actually have to defeat all the enemies. As long as you bring the thing you need to bring to the person, the objective really doesn't matter.
We really owe you one for getting this prototype.
So look, right when the next mission starts, yeah. Oh, mission complete, yes. But literally, you just disappear from the earth. Oh wait, no. Ooh. See? It didn't matter. We still completed the mission anyway.
Nothing in life is free. Hey, I even get paid for reading these loser lines. If you want to improve your skills, you're gonna need to spend some hero points to do it.
They just gave me a free hero point. Can we upgrade them here? They gave me a free hero point. And I'm not complaining.
Very cool.
Wall jump.
They say once you start wall jumping, you never go back to crawling.
Hey, I'm not complaining that they gave me an extra hero point.
I felt like that once. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
This is a scoop if I ever saw one. I should get to the Daily Bugle. I'm sure Jonah will want to put a reporter on the case.
Woohoo. So let's see what we need to do for Jonah Jameson.
Hey, Betty.
Hi, Pete. Mr. Jameson wants you.
Parker, my office, now!
What he said.
I need pictures for tomorrow's front page.
Spider-Man bolts while building burns? But he saved all those people. What's your problem with Spidey, Mr. Jameson? He's a good guy.
Good guys don't sell papers. Jameson!
Hello, Jonah. I've got a catchy headline for you. Bugle blown to smithereens.
Who is this? What do you want? And how'd you get my direct line?
You and your paper ruined me. Now it's payback time. I've planted bombs at all the Bugle offices in the city. See you in the funny pages.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Just what I need today. Another whack job. So, kid, like I was... Parker!
Some random dudes rigged all the Daily Bugle offices. Now it's our job to save, to disarm.
Things seem quiet at the Bugle's main office. I should
Okay,
check the printing.
another time mission. I guess I was wrong. Really, the
Web
What's
zipping can be handy
Thank
when you
you,
need to
game.
get somewhere in a hurry. And when is a New Yorker not in a hurry, right? Try using it when climbing on walls too. if
Yeah.
following along just ain't cut.
like basically there's really only like 5 time missions in the full story. If you don't count the crime patrols in there, it's just like 5. See, now look at this. Now, how is that? How awesome is that? Yeah, there's this little glitch where Spider-Man just jumps off, which was also in the Xbox version of Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man. So we have to disarm all these bombs. Oh, you're... Uh-oh.
I expected more of a challenge, Spider-Man. Don't you anything else?
Ever want to take the bad guys' toys away and make them cry? Try a web yank when they taunt you, or just pull them toward you for a stern talking to.
We've got company.
Alright, basically what you have to let them do is you're gonna have to let them activate it.
You don't have to go to all that trouble on
Alright.
little old me.
Press and hold the web attack button to attach a web line.
Alright, now that it's activated, you can just take out all the guys and then
pound them.
just... Basically what you do when they activate it, that means you can disarm it.
Keep them away from the bomb. If they activate it, this will be a short adventure.
Alright. You just have to let them activate.
Uh-oh. Time for plan B. If you can't defuse it, drown it.
And we're gonna drown the bomb because we bombed.
Did it. Now watch. I'll get trashed by Jonah for illegally dumping in the river.
Yep, because for saving your offices, Jonah Jameson has to sue Spider-Man because he saved the Daily Bugle offices by throwing a bomb in a river. On the day's work.
Nice try, hero. But our boss always has a backup plan. He's planted bombs all over the walls of the building. No one can get to them in time. Not even you.
What part of does whatever a spider can was unclear to you?
So apparently spiders can disarm 7 bombs.
What kind of twisted freak plants bombs on walls as a backup plan?
Ah. Gosh, Spidey. Yeah, there's a problem with the wall.
I just need to get to the bombs.
There always has been. Ugh, literally, like, look at this. I'm not even doing anything. Like, just, gosh. There's a big problem with the wall. See, now I'm losing because all I did was just try to just do what I was doing. Just the glitches, man. I mean, every game does have them. But when it comes to time missions like these, yeah. Really stupid. At least you don't have to do any little event, quick time events, which is nice. Oh, let's go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, web zipping. Yeah, that's like a good plan. You're just gonna go in all directions. Like, do not web zip. Ow. Unless you're doing this. Yeah. Literally, the web zipping is literally the stupidest thing ever. Like, on these buildings and then going like this. It's just fun. Yeah, when you do something like that, that's when it works. But when you're going down a building, yeah, just do not web zip. Even when you're going up a building. So that means it's gonna jump off, because...
That's the last one. I'd better check with the police to see if there's been any other sign of this mad bomber.
There's just kind of, there's a lot of game has those glitches that mess you up in the meantime.
Thanks, Spidey. We can handle things here, but the bombers apparently set up a similar trap at the Bugle's regional office.
Man.
I'm on it.
So now they have set a trap at the regional office for the Daily Bugle. Oh wait, can we do double jump now? Yes, we can. Okay. But first time we could do a double jump. Now I believe we can, and I believe we can do an aerial attack.
Where have I seen this before? Just like last time. Beat up the
Yep.
thugs, toss the bomb. All
Ow,
in a day's work.
dude, what the heck? Alright.
Remember, You can disarm enemies by pressing the web attack button when they taunt you.
I just did that.
We got it.
Oops.
See ya, Spidey.
Cancel.
Probably not what you want to hear, but there's plenty more where that came from.
Don't you have a better plan than that?
Oh man, they've already activated it. When did I do that? Oh my gosh! I mean, literally, the dodge moves are just really out of place. I mean, it's like they kind of attack so quickly. Like literally, enemies in Spider-Man games just really do attack. It's like in the Batman games, your dodge attack was right next to your attack move. But here, it's like you just don't have enough time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Another one drowned. Now to figure out the bomber's backup plan.
Alright.
What's that suspicious package over there?
Oh, wow. Misleading marker.
Looks like some sort of tracking device, and it's showing bombs headed this way.
Oh man, now there's enemies coming towards us. So now guys are coming to rig up everything. This game just loves bombs. Like, seriously, this game really just focused on more, literally, just like, no spoiler, like, this game literally does have, like, nothing to do with the movie. Like,
One of the bombs is about
95% of it is literally just new stuff you've never seen before.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious, actually.
It's a movie game. Yeah. Like, it gets even more crazy than just a stupid crime scene going on. Hey, this could have been a deleted scene from the movie, you know what I'm saying? This could have been a deleted scene in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Possible.
Because, you know, movie games always do release before the actual movies come out.
Mm-hmm.
They usually come out in a year, a few months. There's a crime sweeping on. Yeah, if you want to get a bunch of levels, web yank upgrades on, yada yada. Is this how I can get the? I really want to see where we can get the where is it? The health upgrades on that one. What can we upgrade? Web rodeo. Okay.
What's
So
better
this
than
is
swinging a bad guy around? How about throwing him?
I wonder if things have settled down at the Bugle yet. Couldn't hurt to see if JJ has another job for me.
Alright, so yeah. So we're gonna head to the Daily Bugle, let's save the game, and then that'll be it. Alright, so it seems like we have a lake. It looks kind of like a reptile is on the marker for this. I wonder what this could be. Well, we're gonna cliffhanger you guys.
Cool.
So this is gonna be the most daring cliffhanger. We're gonna get right next to the mission and then just end the video. Because it's always fun to make your cliffhangers so
Yeah, so close to a cliff.
Hey, let's do that. Let's get right at the end of the gun. Alright. Here we are. Spidey, hello. Are you there? Alright. This is where we end today's episode.
Cliffhanger, everybody.
Look at his foot. It's almost coming off. Oh, look at that.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, look at that.
Thumbnail.
Dun 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 dun. Oh!
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
He's just sitting there. Look at that. No, literally. Seriously, look.
Hey, Spider-Man, he can do everything.
See you guys next episode.
Bye, everybody.
Wise.